So today I'm gonna go out and prep and primer the art stand for painting. I had a little setback, one because we had a little vacation, and two, had an issue with my paint sprayer. So I'm gonna paint it today. I've only used a paint sprayer a couple times, so don't come at me if I am not amazing at it. Okay. So originally, I was gonna do a booth at the farmer's market in my town. As I started to get prepared, I realized just how much work it was gonna be and decided that maybe I didn't have that kind of energy at this point in time. So instead, I've decided to build an art stand for my front yard. I'm really excited to share this with you. I got the idea from a friend who sent me pictures of a farm stand, and so I looked around my house to see what I could use to build my farm stand slash art stand, and what I found was an old kitchen cabinet that I had back in my back entry, and it was just sitting there storing things. So I pulled that out. I went to the ReStore to get some legs for the bottom, and then I used some old scrap wood that I had for the sign part, which is the top part. And voila, I had an art stand. For payment, I purchased this loft box on Amazon, and I will be putting a QR code on the front for my Venmo, so people can either pay with cash or Venmo. So I just love to repurpose things, and I love to save money too, of course. So I was super happy when I was able to find these two sort of country style signs at Goodwill. I'm going to primer them and paint them. This one will be for my price sheet and an about me sign, and then the other one will be for my business name sign, and that's going to go on the front of the art stand. So yeah, super happy about that. I used a paint marker for my name. I think it looks cute, but I definitely think I might repaint the sign in the future when I have a little more time. But it works for now. Today's finally the day. I've been planning this for a couple months. I meant to do this in the summertime, but life happens, so here we go. So this is my farm stand, but it's really an art stand. And I live in this adorable neighborhood where everybody does something really cool, and I think I've shown some of this in previous videos, but anyways, today we're gonna set up my art stand. So anyways, I was hoping for a sunnier day today, but this is what we got, and it's almost, well, it is September, so I gotta get it going. So I gotta put up the sign, of course. Okay. I'm gonna attach it permanently later on, but right now I'm just gonna set it up. My sign and my price sign. And over here I've got my lockbox. I'm gonna have people can either pay with cash or Venmo. So there's that. So now we get to finally set it up. Yay! Okay, these are my heat transfers and stickers of my Bellingham sloth. Okay, it's really dark out here. T-shirts.
Can you show us some?
And stickers. Bellingham sloth stickers. However, life got in the way, as that can happen, and it's now the end of the summer and kids are back in school. But I'm gonna put it out there anyways, and maybe just keep it out on Sundays for a couple months. Anyways, so let's get this thing loaded up. I did spend a couple of weeks or a week making cute little mini paintings, and these are all artwork from my neighborhood, from photographs I took in my neighborhood. So yeah, these are all photographs. The references were of flowers from my neighborhood, and I had a fun time painting them. That's really cute.
Ooh, apple.
Okay. There we go. It's all done. Yay, I'm so happy. Okay. So I do hope to put new items in hopefully every week, but definitely for seasonal changes and holidays. So,
Ooh, yeah, pumpkin pictures.
yeah. So anyways, let me know what you think. Feel free to comment, and please like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.